Hello, welcome to Alchemical Tarot. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards today. There's our first, the Two of Swords. I do a short meditation. I just see what the cards are wanting to talk to us about today. And then I just do a short bit of time to integrate those energies within, because I do turn the story. I love to layer our subconscious with more of the good things. 2 more cards. Lovely, the Star and the King of Cups. So we start with our Two of Swords. Does it feel like you're at a crossroads? Feel like you've got a choice to make? When we see this 2, we see the 2 is blindfolded. Is there something you're not seeing? Is there something you're missing? This card is an invitation to go inward, to sit with your intuition and let that guide you. Because when we see this crossroads is 2, we see a bit of heart guarding. There's something that's just not feeling right with these decisions. And what I'm sensing is that actually there may be another choice that you haven't thought of yet. And if you just sit with this decision in your heart, quietly, going within, you might find that there's another option that reveals itself to you. This island behind her, a third option, the unknown, that comes in where you least expect it and offers a very different kind of opportunity. So the Two of Swords is an invitation here to just quieten your mind, go within and sort of tap into what you might be missing in this situation. A lot of healing here in our Star card. Another card that invites you on an inward journey to nourish yourself, to do a lot of self-care, whether that's having a good long soak in the bath, immersing yourself in nature, or whether it's doing some emotional deep cleaning, sitting with some emotions, letting them surface, asking some of those deeper questions, probing beneath the surface, trying to give yourself the space to just allow things to come through for you. Our Star card is saying there's no path ahead right now. She doesn't have a path in the background. This is you just taking a bit of time out. And we see that here with our Two of Swords, I should say. Just taking time out right now to just spend time with yourself. And then allow that inner light to guide you. Whatever that is coming in for you, that's shining within you, that's bursting out from within you. Where can you then shine your own light out into the world? Where can you start to reveal that inner divine light that you have, that we all have within us, that just wants to be shared? And that can be as simple, as I say, as a smile to a stranger, or it can be you transforming your life into something that feels so aligned, something where the stars have literally aligned and you said, I know my path, I know my path. And the path is lit up from within. So it's the time now to sit with that. And if you don't know what it is already, to ask yourself some of those deeper questions. And if you do know what it is, it might be about the courage to take that first step. We see in the background, we have a bird on the edge of a nest, or not on the edge of a nest, on the edge of a sort of tree branch. And I always think about it as a bird jumping out of the nest, trusting the unknown, taking flight for the first time. So where is that you today? Or once you've been through this journey of sitting with it and doing some self-healing, where is it you having the courage to step out into the world and trust that the gifts you bring are the absolute gifts that you were brought here to share? And finally, we have our King of Cups, master of emotions, someone who has been beneath the surface, who's taken the time to really go deep within and see what's underneath there, see what's rising, and trust it and know that this is all part of the journey, whatever's coming up for you. Sometimes it can be really turbulent. Things can feel a lot. They can feel out of control. And this card is asking, where can you acknowledge that and know that this is okay, that this is just part of being human, and then rise above it and know that you can take control of that when you're ready. You can sit above it. This king is saying, yes, I don't fear my emotions. I let them come and I let them go, and I observe them rather than reacting to them, or I write them out, or I talk to someone about them, and then we take a lot of the energy out of them. So this card is asking you, especially with our star card as well here, asking you to go deeper, and this card here, to go within. Look at all the water we have in this card. We have water in the background here, healing waters here, and waters here with our king. This is all emotions for you. So you might have been going through a turbulent time recently, and you need that time to just take a breath, tap into it, and start to feel better in your own time. So I'd just like to take you into a meditation now, where we can start that inward journey. So close your eyes and take your awareness inwards. Any thoughts that arise, they're absolutely fine. Watch them come and watch them go. Any emotional turbulence going on, anything you can feel, any tensions beneath the surface, any feelings that are going on, let's just observe them quietly for a moment. Where can you tap into those? And let's just hold the space quietly to honor those emotions. Give them a voice if they need that voice. And know that it's okay to feel this way. And if you're going through something really difficult, if things are feeling really hard right now, I'm so sorry. Just take the time to sit with this. And what extraordinary act of self-care could you do today? And extraordinary doesn't mean something huge. It means, what are you not taking the time to do in your everyday life that you could be doing? A bit more time in nature. Taking the time to just sit and be. Pampering yourself in some way. You're worth it. Tap into that healing space now. And while we're sat here quietly, can you start to see within your heart space light? It might be a tiny, tiny flicker of light, or it might be burning more brightly. Where can you grow that light a little bit more today? Feel into it, see it if you can, and know that you have a spark within you. It's a spark that I believe is divine, and I believe it belongs to each and every one of us. We all hold this divine spark. We're all connected. This is the bit that connects us all. Tap into that a little bit more today. And see if it can give you some guidance. Maybe ask it questions that just allow it, little by little, to guide your path. And if you are struggling with emotions, give yourself the time to open up to them and to observe them. And as you do so, you'll be helping to release them. Let them go. And not necessarily shut them out, but just take the energy out of them, because you've given them their voice. You've allowed them to come through. And then in your own time, coming back to the room and opening your eyes. So today seems to be a day of going within, taking the time to just tap into your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, the light that guides you. And I think it's time for some self-healing. Time to just give yourself some space to observe what's coming up and what's going on beneath the surface. Our King of Cups is inviting you to do this so that you can start to take control of those emotions rather than letting them pull you from one direction to another. Our King invites you to rise above them by giving them lots of time to come to the surface and observe them and let them go. And if any of you are struggling with anything that's coming up for you, please do write in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear what's going on for you. And I will be answering you, so do get in touch if you need any support in any way. And trust in that inner light. Let it be your guiding star today. And have a wonderful day.